Good evening, Words Way family. I am Rae'lyn and I am bringing the Word Wednesday today. My title is Procrastination. What is procrastination? Let's look at the definition of a procrastinator. Someone who repeatedly and unnecessarily postpones decisions or actions. Procrastination can lead to feelings of anxiety or guilt. It can also leave us feeling unproductive, lazy, and ineffective. Have you ever decided, like, one day you're like, okay, Saturday morning, I'm gonna get up, I'm not gonna do anything, I'm gonna deep clean my house, I'm gonna clean out the refrigerator, I'm gonna mop the floors, like, I'm gonna shampoo the carpets, whatever it may be. And then that day comes and you're like, I really do not feel like doing this. So you put it off for the next week and the next week. So then you forget that you're having company that next weekend and you're like, oh my goodness, it's giving you so much anxiety because you didn't do what you said you were gonna do because you put it off so many times. Did you know procrastination is sin? Let's look at James 4:17. James 4:17 says, remember, it is sin to know what you ought to do and then not do it. Remember, for instance, when God tells you to take that sin out of your life that is hindering your walk with Christ, but you make up all these excuses as to why it's okay and as to, oh, I can do that later. I can hold off on that for just a little while because, you know, it's going to take me a little bit, or that's just how I am, or that's just how I was raised, when you know that you can actually take that out of your life. Have you guys ever waited on somebody? Like, has it ever come a time when you were like, okay, girl, like, let's go get breakfast, or, you know, let's go get lunch or something. So they're like, okay, we're gonna go at 10 o'clock. So then 10 o'clock rolls around and you're like, okay, where are you? I'm on my way, I'm on my way. And then the next hour comes and they're like, oh, I'm still on my way, I'm on my way. And at this point, you're getting a little irritated. You like, you know what? Like, I can find somebody else to go with me. Like, don't worry about it. You don't have to come no more. And that's how God is with us. We think that we get so used to God just being there that we think that he can't use somebody else to do his work. You know, we think that we're the only ones that can do what he told us to do. No, that's not the case. If God told us to do something and we don't do it, he can use the next person as a willing vessel to do work for the kingdom. Like, that's just how it works. Like many of us, God told to start kingdom businesses. Like, he told to minister to people that we are assigned to, but we still have yet to do that. Or even just speaking, like, you know, just a speaking engagement that he told us that he really wants us to speak to this certain group of people or this certain group of people that we don't do it. And even for me, for instance, I feel like I was acting out of a little bit of procrastination and disobedience for the simple fact that I knew I had this Word Wednesday coming up and I have my notes and everything prepared, but I thought I had more time to record the video than I actually did. So now I have to pay for it because I'm on vacation and I have to record this video, which is all fine because I had to realize that I procrastinated and it wasn't my fault. Well, it was my fault. It wasn't God's fault. And if you keep procrastinating, God can always use somebody else to do his work. So what in your life did God tell you to do that you're procrastinating on, that you haven't moved on? I really advise you to take a look deep down inside of what God is telling you to do that you know he's telling you to do, but you have not moved on yet. I love you guys and I thank you for